Okay, fellas. Today I'm going to bring you a new series of videos, a short one because you will see that it's a very complex thing to learn and to teach already. I'm not using to make these English videos, but because my Spanish community has nothing to learn comparing every single video you have on the YouTube with a lot of channels and everything to learn. But I didn't find anything also regarding this topic, so let's see if I can put some light on it and to explain my tricks or whatever. So the topic is situational awareness. This is a very difficult topic to teach, as I told you, because there are too many things to take to know. There are a lot of variables, speed, altitude, your enemy's altitude, your enemy's speed, how many contacts there are. I don't know how many contacts are going to be, maybe if you are flying on some server. What are the specs of your own plane, what are the specs on the enemy plane, everything. If you dive, I don't know, to a group, maybe some of them turn to the left, others maybe climb, and others dive, others I don't know. And to make a map of everything is very difficult, and there are not really too many ways to show you how to do it, because it's something that you have to learn by yourself. It's not useful for me to give you a very short video, very well edition on it, to put some basic ideas without any kind of explanation or deduction inside. There are a lot of channels that make this kind of videos, and what I want to show you is somehow this kind of deductive process to achieve these conclusions I got, um, because it's also important on regarding this topic to learn how to learn, and this is why what I'm trying on this video. I want to make you learn more, to because a lot of people is stuck there. They know the plane characteristics, they know the basics of the combat, they know, I don't know, how to dogfight even, but they are not really good on a server or another situation that is not a one by one or etc. So a lot of people is stuck there. They really don't know how to learn. They think this is the main idea of the video. They think that people that has a very good situational awareness is the people who is looking behind all the time and looking everywhere all the time. And this is not true. I mean, of course, if you see around a lot, you are going to spot more enemies, okay? But this is not the truth of the ones that are good on the servers. The truth is that we have learned how to simplify everything of that, and we learn how to make it simple, how to take every single variable, every single small thing that on each situation is different, and trying to make them the less important possible, or the less dangerous or variable possible. I will explain myself with this example. I took a very better plane than the Yak 1, but I'm going to take out the cockpit as well. I'm going to explain you how I learned this game. I was a teenager on the highest, not how is it, high school, when you have 15 or when you have 16, whatever. I had no tracker. I have no money to buy it, and I was not very good at doing, I don't know, manual works for building myself a free track or whatever. So I just wanted the old 46, the IL2, because I liked the planes. I wanted to fly these planes and to have some combats. I could not even fly online, but I put some planes on the quick mission builder to practice or whatever. I also have a general idea from forums and what I read on the internet about what were the plane characteristics and everything. Anything about every single variant of the planes, but I was learning, okay? So you will see. The funny part of this example is that I'm not going to, okay, weather, good, close, none, time a little bit more. The funny part of this is that I'm not going to fly with tracker, and you will see. Okay. I think okay, everything is right. Here we are. I have my enemy contacts here, and this is like the wrong way, okay? I'm going to dive on them with everything. Very aggressively. Okay, one contact, let's go for them. Actually, it's very difficult to aim with this camera. Okay, one hit. As you can see now, I have no clue where the others are, okay? I guess maybe they are behind me, but as you can see, there is not really way to see every single of them. At least they are completely retarded because they are okay. They are the computer IA, IE or whatever. So in a combat situation like that, I have no clue where they are. One there, maybe some of them are following me. If they were humans, I will be done. Okay, I take out the cockpit to better visibility because I cannot move my head lateral way. Okay, I hate the frontals of they are on ace difficulty, so the frontals are very dangerous. I will try to go behind one of them. Okay, as you can see, everything are frontals. Okay, this one is a good one. I'm completely ignoring everyone, you know. I just trying to find the better one for me to shoot at. Okay. Oh, completely shit aiming, but it's very difficult to aim with this kind of camera. I have no feeling of the deepness or how it's safe. Okay, one done. As you can see, I have to look around everywhere to see where are the others. Okay, I have luck that they are retarded, so, but imagine this one is, I don't know, there are more ally planes here with me fighting, or it's a very difficult server. I will have too much trouble looking everywhere. Okay, there is another one there. I can go for this. I'm fighting also with the left hand, so I can go behind this. I can check behind. Okay. I'm not trying to be good on this example, okay? It's just for you to see how, for me, it's kind of impossible to control the combat, really. And if I got a 6, it's impossible for me to react on time. It's very difficult to shoot as well. But okay, I think the example is fine. And now I will try to make it simple, okay? I will try to control everyone, to take out the dangerous situations, even if there are a lot of contacts. I want to control that no one is taking my 6, okay? I'm flying with a 109, so I know my plane is fast. I know my plane cleans very well, so I'm designing my own tactic, taking the characteristics of my plane. Every single plane, of course, has his own characteristics, and his own tactics maybe, but I learned with the 109, so I designed my tactic of situational awareness, taking on mind this plane. So as you can see, I have the altitude advantage, so I start to climb. I'm looking at this one to attack him, okay. Okay, now I kind of know, because I know the 109 cleans better, that no one is on my height, so I can attack freely. Okay, I completely missed the opportunity. It's very difficult to fly with the left hand, I'm sorry. But after my attack, as you can see, taking on mind my plane, I can extend, I can climb, and it's supposed that everyone should be there at some point. It's very easy for me to control if someone is close, if someone is on my altitude. I don't need to look around every single time to know where my enemies are, okay? On the second video I will play online situation, showing the results, showing the flight on the Berloga server maybe, because it's a very good example to improve the situational awareness. But as you can see, for me it's so easy to control everyone. I have they have no chance to surprise me, okay? Because I know, making this kind of a spiral, everyone should be there on the middle, on the 7 o'clock. So when I want, I can dive and I can make another attack. Of course, in an online situation, it's going to be difficult to surprise no one with that. But you know, maybe there is a dogfight with more people involved, so they are not paying attention to me, but I can see if someone is paying attention to me, you know. As you can see, I extend away. If I make a very steep climb, I'm an easy target because I'm slow and someone can get very close to me. So I make a very big spiral, and I know on the end every single one is going to be on my 5 o'clock. So I start my spiral climb. As you can see, everyone is there. I have to know the basics, of course, because if I attack someone there, maybe this one can go after me, behind me. So I need to know as well what I'm doing, okay? But this is another topic and this is another situation. But what I want to show you is that situational awareness has nothing to do with learning the basics of the planes or learning the everything on combat. Is everything about how to simplify the situations to make them easy for you to predict, to make it easy for you to do, okay? I can go behind these ones now. I can let's see if I can get a shot, because my aiming is completely useless with the left hand. But okay, I kind of miss. So again, I have no clue where are my enemies. Okay, so dive away. And now every single one should be there. This is too close, okay? As you can see, if I make a step climb, I'm dead meat, you will see. I make a step climb, this one can easily take my 6 and shoot me, and even the ones that are behind. So you have to learn as well how to use your climbing advantages or whatever. Completely useless climb if I make a steep climb. Everyone is shooting me. Okay, so I think the example is fine. I show you some way to make things simple, maybe. For this is for the 109. For the Focke-Wulf, I maybe would use another kind of tactic instead of climbing all the time. But you can do this with energy advantage with every single plane. So as you could see, it's not about to see around a lot. It's about to make things simple. And on the next video maybe you will have more examples, and you will have a way to make better your tactics, because maybe you are doing this and you find yourself on dangerous situations because someone dived on you and was higher and you didn't see him. So yeah, I will talk a little bit of the map of the energy and to develop tactics to improve your starting maxims, or I don't know how to say it, like this pilot of the World War One, Boekle or something like that, who makes like a list of 10 things or maxims to follow if you want to survive. So you can have your own tactics or your own maxims, and with these kind of simplifications you can make them to work very well with even no risk. and as you can see, I know what I'm talking because I have pretty good survival ratio on servers. So okay, they are working for me. See you soon on the next videos, and stay tuned.